Your heart is racing. Your palms are sweaty. You just read an email from your boss, and it said only one word. Talk. Nothing has happened yet. No one is in danger. But your body doesn't know that. Right now, deep inside your brain, a 200,000-year-old alarm system is going off, and it thinks you are about to be eaten. This is the strange truth about being human. You are not built for email. You are not built for traffic or deadlines or notifications. You are built for the savanna, and your brain never got the memo that the savanna is gone. Let's go back. 200,000 years ago, your ancestors lived in small bands on the grasslands of East Africa. Predators were everywhere. Lions, hyenas, leopards that could climb trees faster than a human could blink. Survival didn't depend on being the smartest animal in the room. It depended on being the fastest to notice danger. So evolution built you a shortcut. Deep in your brain sits a small almond-shaped structure called the amygdala. It doesn't wait for you to think. It doesn't ask permission. The moment it senses a threat, it fires a signal, and within milliseconds, your body is flooded with adrenaline and cortisol. Your heart rate spikes, your muscles tense, your senses sharpen. Physiologist Walter Cannon first described this in the early 20th century. He called it the fight-or-flight response, a body preparing in an instant to either run for its life or fight for it. It was a brilliant system for a species facing lions. The problem is that system is still running, and it cannot tell the difference between a lion in the grass and a red notification bubble on your phone. Think about the last time you felt your stomach drop. Maybe it was a text that just said, "We need to talk." Maybe it was your card getting declined at the register. Maybe it was a stranger scrolling past your comment without liking it. None of these things can kill you, but your amygdala doesn't check for that. It just floods you the same way it would if a leopard stepped out of the tree line. Here's where it gets strange. Neuroscientist and primatologist Robert Sapolsky spent decades studying stress in wild baboons, and he found something unsettling. Zebras get stressed for about 30 seconds, the exact time it takes to escape a lion or become its lunch. Then it's over. Their body resets. But primates, including humans, can trigger that same biological alarm just by thinking, just by imagining, just by replaying an argument in the shower at 7 in the morning. You don't need a lion. You just need a thought about a lion. That's the twist most people miss. Your stress response wasn't designed to handle abstract, ongoing threats. It was designed for danger that ends. A chase, an attack, a close call, something with a beginning and a resolution. But modern life doesn't offer resolution. Your inbox refills. Your bills return every month. Your social feed never actually finishes. So the alarm just stays on. Endocrinologist Bruce McEwen gave this a name: allostatic load. It's the wear and tear on your body from a stress system that never gets to switch off. Elevated cortisol day after day doesn't just make you anxious. It can suppress your immune system. It can disrupt your sleep. Over years, it can quietly reshape the very brain regions responsible for memory and emotional regulation. Isn't that strange? The very system that kept your ancestors alive on the savanna might be the thing quietly wearing you down in a world with no lions left. But here's the part that changes everything. Once you understand this, the panic starts to lose its grip. That surge you feel before a presentation? That isn't weakness. That's 200,000 years of survival machinery firing exactly as designed. Your body isn't malfunctioning. It's doing precisely what kept your ancestors breathing. It's just aiming an ancient weapon at a target it was never built to hit. Ancient humans didn't have to manage this feeling for hours. They ran. They fought. They released it physically, and the chemical flood drained away with the movement. That's the piece missing from modern life. You get the alarm, but you rarely get the release. You sit at your desk. You stare at the screen. The cortisol has nowhere to go. This is why movement works. Not because it's trendy advice, but because it's the closing move your biology has been waiting on for 200 millennia. A walk, a run, even pacing around your kitchen. It tells your amygdala, the chase is over. You survived. You can stand down now. Breathing does something similar. Slow, deliberate breaths signal to your brainstem that no predator is currently sprinting toward you. It's a strange kind of negotiation, talking your own nervous system out of a war that exists only in your mind. Think about the modern moments that spike your heart rate. A near miss in traffic, a harsh comment from a coworker, waiting for test results. None of these are lions. But your body throws the same ancient tools at all of them because it only has the one toolkit, forged over hundreds of thousands of years on the open grassland. And maybe that reframes something about yourself. The anxiety you've been fighting isn't proof that you're broken. It's proof that you're still, biologically, a creature of the savanna, dressed in office clothes, running software built for a world that no longer exists. Your ancestors who felt that fear and acted on it fast were the ones who lived long enough to have children. The nervous ones survived. The calm ones, sometimes, did not. You are, quite literally, descended from the anxious. So the next time your chest tightens over something small, something that logically shouldn't matter this much, remember what's actually happening. It isn't your mind failing you. It's your mind protecting you, using a system built for a threat that vanished tens of thousands of years ago. The lion is gone. The grassland is gone. But somewhere inside you, an alarm built to survive it all is still standing watch, faithfully, waiting for a danger that isn't coming back. And your heart is racing right now, at this very moment, over an email that said only one word.